puppy dog. Look, chat. It's a puppy. Apologies that I'm late. Oh, what have you got? You've got my... She's got my, grip thing. Oh, my strap. You taking my equipment gear. You taking my workout stuff. You evil puppy. Don't steal my stuff. Puppy dog. Oh. Righty-ho, so I will have to pay some attention to the big dog, won't I? Otherwise you'll start complaining. My dad has gone off to Belgium, so I'm here to supervise the puppy. And you have a friend coming over later to take you out for a walk and to see your friends. But does mean your schedule's disrupted. She's like me, she gets very antsy when the schedule goes all over the place. So I have I've set that up. That's not meant to be like that. That's like two machines put together. So we'll have to see how it goes. We're starting off with pull-ups for the back work, so that'll be interesting. It feels stable enough. Cool. Sort of here? Cool, P-Boy. Let me, I'm currently listening to, what's the details? A forensic pathologist testifying how accused child killer Christopher Eagle's 6-year-old son died. Doctor concluded that his son died from blunt impact injuries. I love looking at law and crime sort of trials and stuff. It's just a kind of morbid fascination of mine, but I don't think that's the best backing track for a good back workout. So let's choose something else. Danny, California. Ah, hell yeah. Okay, so it wants us to start out with 13 pull-ups, which I think is going to be quite challenging. What do you think, chat? Can I get 13 good form pull-ups? I don't know. Like 12 is sort of my average. Like if I just say how many pull-ups can you do, I'd say probably 12. So I should be able to do 13, but as we're doing full range of motion and we ain't kipping, I don't know, let's see. Danny, California. See where the music can take me. Oh, we'll go shirtless because it's hot. Oh, and at my request to chat, of course. Hello, on and on. Thank you for the sub, man. Okay, 13 pull-ups coming up. Okay. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Good set, boys. Good set indeed. Okay, I want 10 for the next set. So we'll rest up and then see what we can do. If no one's listened to Danny California by Red Hot Chili Peppers, thoroughly recommend it. It's a tune. Whew. Yeah. Okay, I'll give myself another minute or so, I think. Pull-ups are a very hard exercise, man. Incredibly taxing. Did you know, by the way, the latissimus dorsi actually inserts anteriorly on the humerus, on the front of your arm, right? Not on the posterior. So yeah, actually assists with this motion. Latissimus dorsi is known as the climbing muscle because this, right? This is the motion that it elicits. It's your lat, right there. Okay, now we want 10. Yeah, there are very few exercises that tear through my stamina like pull-ups. Probably the only one above it is like squats, or the only one that I do regularly at least. Okay. Now for set 10 ideally. Whew. Okay, now we need a better tune than this. No. Okay. Okay. Good stuff. God. Alright. Tell you what. Let's get 15 on the last set, shall we? Why? Because it seems flagrantly unreasonable. So we're gonna go for 15. Are we gonna get 15? No. But we're gonna try. We got bent barbell nose after this. By the way, rate my form chat. How are we doing on form? I think I'm fairly good with pull-ups. In terms of form at least. I love you, chap. You're sweet. Ow, me eye. Heart rate's still up. I'm giving myself 30 minutes before we do the final set. Oh. Oh. Bent lows should be fun after this. Starting to like that exercise now that I can do it without causing myself pain. Okay, coming up on 20 minutes. Okay, let's get a tune. Come on, give me something. Okay. When you make the Super Saiyan 3 power theme. Oh yeah, that could give me something. Okay. Oh, there's a remake of the actual scene somewhere, isn't there? The dialogue and everything. Oh, we're gonna do that if we're going for 15. We'll put a best foot forward with regards to it. Come on, give me the thumbnail. Where are you? Don't hide from me. I'm getting bonus next time. That'll be fine, we're gonna go ham in this last set. Come on, thumbnail should be obvious for DBZ. Wow, this shuffle kicked my ass. What the hell is it? Ah, that tune though. Why am I not in pull-ups right now? Come on, there's only 500 songs in here. I'm over halfway through, dang it. I could have just searched for it now. Yes, okay, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, 15 pull-ups. Never done this before in my life. I think we got 13 in one set. Hello, puppy. Hi. There's a puppy here, chat. Hello, puppy dog. How are you? Oh, hello. Hi. Has your friend not arrived yet? Oh, poor puppy. Poor neglected doggo. Oh, I know, we treat you so terribly, don't we? We do. We're just so disrespectful of the puppy's schedule. Look how big it is. It's so big. Pat the butt, pat the butt. Oh. Oh, ow. Oh. Okay, so what does it want us working with? 71 pounds, eh? Let's see if we can up that just a little bit. Whew. That's 32.5. So how about we go to 34? What? I told you they're gonna be here. They are. They're gonna come and say hi to you. Yeah, they're gonna take you on a walk. Yes, and you'll get to steal the little girls' beds. Yes. You know what Bianca told me? Bianca told me that you like to sleep in abbreviate names, Jay's bed. Yeah, she told me, and she came in and found out on the floor because you were taking up too much space. Puppy dog. You could go to your spot on the stairs, couldn't you? Get the spot on the stairs and wait for them to arrive. See them outside the window. You can tell she's waiting for them. They are coming, I promise. Yes. You know how this works, don't you? Oh. Okay. Right, so we are now going for bent barbell rows. Should be fun. I don't want to have to shut you out, puppy. I will, if I need to. But I'd rather leave the door open for you. But I don't want you to get hurt, you see. There's a lot of weight moving. Oh, puppy dog. Okay, let's warm up with 30, shall we? Okay. Alright, so should be good. We are doing bent barbell rows and we're warming up with 30 kilos. Should be very, very simple. What? You're gonna inhibit my range of motion, you are. Let's see. God dang it. Okay. We're good. I have range of motion. You're awfully distracting. You and your big ass. Okay. But dark. Alright, let's go to... oh, that's actually 20, not 30. My bad. Alright, 30 kilos next. Are you helping? You gonna help me put the weights on? Let's see. Yes, you're very helpful. Which weight should we use next? I think this one. Which one? Yeah? The big money one? What do you think? Big money one? Yeah, we'll do big money one. Oh, good choice, puppy. I'm glad I have you here to help me. I'd be lost without you. You and your big nose, and your floppy ears. Benefits of having a home gym is you get a home puppy too. She makes a good drum too. Okay, right, second warm-up set. Righty-o. Cool. 34 kilos is what we're working with. That's 74.95. How many does it want? It wants 19 repetitions. Interesting. Yeah. Tilly says, but Dad, I'm fanning you with my tail. Yeah, that is a useful service. That tail is an effective fan, I'll give her that. Okay, 34. Relatively new, well, it's not a new exercise for me, but I've become acquainted with it in a more positive light. Oh, my shoelaces come undone. I blame the puppy. Dang it. Okay. Neat. 19, huh? 19, chat. Does anyone else out there who does weight work and you do a bent barbell rows? My legs shake when I hold that position, almost regardless of what weight I'm using. Is that common? Do you have the same thing? It doesn't often stop the set, it's just annoying for stability. Okay, let's do a set. Let's go for 19. Okay. Right. Okay, now I get to use a barbell as a pillow. Now that will make for restful slumber. By the way, we discovered in one of my previous workouts that I can actually do a one-handed push-up. I didn't know I could do that. So, cool. Next set wants 17. Sounds plausible. I think we got some forearm work at the end of today. Yeah, standing nice curl. Some irritation in the posterior forearm muscle. What is that? Extensor digitorum, maybe? It's not the brachioradialis, is it? Might be, actually. No, it'd be more lateral. Might be extensor brevis, or probably the digitorum, to be fair. Okay. Let's go for 17. Okay. How long have you been training? I mean, it depends. I started exercising at the start of 2020. Oh, hello, puppy. Hi. I started training at the start of 2020, mostly bodyweight work, and then I started very sort of beginner weight work sort of at the end of 2020 or maybe the middle. And since then, I've just been steadily learning, improving my training ethos, trying different exercises, learning new things, incorporating different training modalities. And now, after my most recent depressive phase, I'm sort of on the rebound psychologically, and I'm pouring basically all of my energy into training again. So it's good fun. Whew. So, answer to the question would be about 4 years for weight training, 5 years just like generally. Look at this fine puppy. Look at it. Look how handsome it is. Yeah, I'm talking about you. It's good because I've got a mascot for the training session today. You're going to cheer me on. How many reps do you think I can get with this? This. How many times do you think I'm going to lift it? Really? That many? Okay. Yeah, you want me to use the brachioradialis? Forearm muscles? Yeah, that's my deltoid. That's not doing much in this exercise. No. Yeah, you're right about that. Biceps is activated for sure. And the brachialis. Brachioradialis doesn't really do much, does it? We need to educate you more about anatomy. Yeah. Alright, set 3 then. Now that I've got some form tips from the puppy. Oh. Okay. I'd be pleased with 15 on this last set. Putting a bit of English from the last ones. Okay. Cool. And I'm not getting the shoulder pain that I used to either. That's good. Right, ladies and gentlemen, up next, Barbell Shrugs. Let's sit up. I think it's 4. Is it 4 or is it 5? It's got to be 4, surely. Is she not here yet? That's a shame, isn't it? You must bark at her most vivaciously when she arrives. Tell her that you are a most important puppy and should not be kept waiting. Oh. Middle lumbar spine is complaining, puppy. Okay, yeah, that would do. Lovely. Start out with 50, shall we? So shrugs, good exercise for the rotator cuff, your rhomboids, your trapezius, or at least the superior fibers of the trapezius, and most likely the transverse fibers as well. I don't know what weight we're actually working with here, whether my warm-up should be 50 or not. Let's have a look. Okay, yeah, we're working 70, so we can do 50, 60, 70. Cool. Looking big. Thank you, I do my best. I will remind everyone, I do post all of my workouts, which I stream every day except Tuesday at 6 p.m. Right here. But all of them get posted on my Workout Ways YouTube channel. And they have all of the details about the workouts, the warm-up sets, the repetitions, what the exercise is, how many sets, and I have it all time-coded. So it's a useful resource if you want to incorporate some of the exercises that I'm doing, or you know, whatever you might like to do with it. Ooh, looking huge. Why, thank you. It's kind of hard to sort of conceptualize. I think you get a bit, I don't know, it's a hard thing to convey to people, like, because your body and when it comes to fitness and stuff, the changes are relatively small, like day to day. So it's kind of like painting something. It's just a load of little changes, and it's kind of hard to appreciate in the moment. It's only when like you look back at a before photo, or you have other people who are sort of devoid of the context that you have of seeing yourself every day slowly changing. It's a cathartic thing to have other people say, hey, that guy's in decent shape, so thank you. Oh, okay. Gotta check that out. Yeah, I'd be very grateful. It's Workout Ways, the YouTube channel. It has a W as the name. I, in fact, just posted a fitness fails reaction, which is me laughing at people doing stupid stuff in the gym, because that's never not funny. But I also incorporate my sort of anatomy and fitness knowledge and explain why, in particular, what they're doing is dumb. And it has a very good thumbnail. See that thumbnail? That's YouTube right there. Oh yeah. That botto. But yeah, all of my workouts will be posted on the Workout Ways, so you can chase up anything that I'm doing and tell me that I'm doing an exercise completely wrong. That's always helpful. Oh, okay, warm up. Oh. You know, I'm just conceptualizing, chat. I did a solid 2 sets of 13 full range of motion white pull-ups earlier, and that's not bad. Are you happy with that? 160 pounds. That's not bad at all. And you done my workout earlier today. What did you do, you know? Okay, so second warm-up. This is 60 kilos. We can go for like 8 reps or something. And then we're moving up to working weight, which is 70 kilos. For Barbell Shrugs. And it wants 18 reps to start with. Okay. I'm gonna do 20. Because I can. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Same as always. What? Squats and bicep curls, isn't it? It's worth incorporating some variation if you can. Maybe add some chest work or some direct back work. I mean, if you're squatting fairly regularly and decently heavy, then your spinal erectors will get a half-decent amount of stimulation, as well as your rectus abdominis and the surrounding ab musculature, particularly in the Valsalva, but I don't know actually whether the Valsalva would count as a hypertrophic stimulus. I somewhat doubt it. Beyond beginner level, at least. Oh. Okay, do second warm-up. Okay, neat. So, I should probably adjust the camera if we're doing shrugs, that way you can see the correct musculature. I'm 130 kilos, so decent weight, goddamn! What's that? That'd be, it's almost 300 pounds, isn't it? It's like 280 pounds, somewhere around there. Oh. I do not envy you squatting at that weight, Fronter. Are you just a very big guy? Are you very tall as well, or would you say that you're overweight? Then again, according to the BMI, I'm overweight, so... Right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this first set done. Let's see. 18 repetitions. Hell yeah. Oh, I bought an Easter egg today, chat. I've been munching on it. Because chocolate is good. Nom 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 nom. Oh. Okay. Here we go, going for 18 repetitions. This might be a grip issue, we'll see. Yeah, my grip's gone. Let's use straps, shall we? Could have gone further if my grip wasn't failing. Let's call it a 15 for set 1. Where's my other strap? The dog took it. Put my other strap, dog. Where did you take it? No, you can't have this one. I need that. Did you take it outside? Oh no, here it is. Yeah, you take things like this, don't you? Ooh. And that's my iPad falling off. Ooh, you're so sweet. Oh, I'm average height about 5'7". Had no exercise at all for years, so starting small first. Ah, good stuff. Oh, should modify your channel about to include the work you're putting in here today. Kudos on the form, impressive. Thank you, fan sir. Oh. So yeah, I'm not sure what the description of the Workout Ways YouTube channel is, but as I say, I will be posting all of my workouts there with the updates or the chapter headings and whatnot, so people can navigate easier, and hopefully we'll be able to see some really good results from my training here. Alright, so let's go set 2. Set 1 was 15, which is disappointing. We were aiming for 18. But it was a grip issue as opposed to anything else. So now we're gonna go 70 kilos again. We're gonna aim for 15 or more. Come on now. Straps are a pain in the ass sometimes. Oh, I don't often have to use them. It's because I did pull-ups, damn it. My damn fat ass body. Alright. God dang it, even with straps. Oh, we're not done. Okay. And I got that down as 14. It's disappointing, my grip in my left hand is failing me. Oh. Out of curiosity, what are you using to track your workout? So, for the vast majority of my progression, I have used something called Simple Workout Tracker, I believe. SimpleWorkoutLog.com, which I find is as it sounds. It's very simple. I can build my own programs. It's very minimalist, and I found it very helpful. Currently, I'm using Dr. Mike's RP Hypertrophy app, which I'm finding very useful psychologically to encourage me to push harder. Now that I'm sort of really enjoying the methodology of going closer to failure on every set and not structuring too much in terms of like 3 sets of 12 or whatever it might be, I'll just go on a particular set and no structured rest times. I just rest until I feel I'm good to go for another good set. And I found the RP Hypertrophy app really useful for doing that so far. But certainly the price point is a big problem. And I disagree with Dr. Mike on quite a few, well, I'll say quite a few, on a few things primarily related to his conduct with a couple of other people and his ego interfering with his better judgment. But the app has been very productive for me so far, so yes. My saving grace for squats is that I have naturally thick thighs, which probably helps a bit. Doesn't help when shopping for pants. Yes, I can imagine it wouldn't. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Okay. I think I may have lapped around the bar the wrong way on the previous set, which is a bit of an embarrassing mistake. But as I say, I use straps too often. Forgive me, fitness people. Ugh. Okay, let's see if we can work hard. feels a lot better. Okay, not bad. Not bad at all. Pardon me. Cool. Plancha curls next. Whew. Ay, ay, ay. Dr. Mike Instant out. Yes, it can be a bit off the rails. I blame that on the steroid juice. It's probably a certain amount of it, but I mean, steroids or not, you're still responsible for your own conduct. And I don't know, his beef with, I can never remember his name, but Lionel McDonald, I think? And him basically responding to the criticism by saying, "Fuck you, Lionel," is just really immature. Oh. Plus, he doesn't seem to know what 0 to 1 reps in reserve means, which is rather unfortunate. Like, that set, for me, was not... Was it? I mean, I could do more with... But the thing is, I don't know if the first set was... No, that was probably... The first set before I took a breather and did some more. First set was probably 2 to 3 reps in reserve, like gun to my head. Maybe I wouldn't have been pretty, but that first set is 2 to 3. And you saw how I was slowing down, the form was breaking down a little. I still could have got 2 or 3 more. There is a video, or Mike is went out on, I think, hamstring curls, screaming at the end. And his bar speed does not change. It does not change between the first rep and the last rep. Like, you're not at muscular failure at that point. Bar speed slows. There's an abundance of literature dictating that, or describing that. Bar speed slows as you approach muscular failure. If your final repetition takes the same amount of time as your first repetition, you are not at muscular failure. There are valid training modalities that do not incorporate muscular failure, right? Going to or beyond failure, incorporating various techniques, but to, as Dr. Mike did, train like that and say to your huge audience that that is 0 to 1 reps in reserve is at face value inaccurate, and then on top of providing that misinformation, when called out and critiqued on it, to then go on and defend yourself with playground insults and let your ego get in the way of accepting the critique is, I don't know, it kind of disqualifies you from a lot of respect that you might otherwise obtain, you know? Oh. Most people training failure is tough to gauge only because our brains will fail the body. That's true. And that's honestly why I think bar speed is one of the best representations of muscular failure. Is like, I'm doing puncture curls in the moment, and puncture curls I love taking to failure. So you'll be able to see what genuine 0 to 1 reps in reserve looks like on puncture curls. And pay attention to one variable, nothing else, not what I'm saying, not anything else. Bar speed. Pay attention to the speed of the repetitions. That is where you're going to see it. Any case, you are about to see, ladies and gentlemen, you are about to see jank. You want to see jank? You're about to see it, because this is a puncture curl setup. You have no idea how long this took to remember. Oh. That may be less of a damning indictment on the how complicated the setup is, just how bad my memory is. So how do you do puncture curls without a puncture curl device? Well, you improvise. Where there's a will, there's a way. And by God, do I have a will to do puncture curls. Whew. The setup works awfully well. Well, there's quite a bit of tweaking. Not that kind of tweaking. Although that might be cathartic after a hard set. Okay. Come here, you. I feel like I'm an engineer putting something together right now. Travel. I consider this an absolute win. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the jankiest puncture curl setup you've ever seen in your life. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, I switched the camera. There we are. To be fair, he is beyond his 40s. Changes that need to happen in your training. One of them's not training to failure anymore. I'm 55, been training for close to 30 years, and I've had to change just because of the breakdown. Injuries started piling up as well. Yeah, that's fair. It's obviously the transparency of that and the ego that is a problem. Making mistakes is natural. It's the accountability of them or your response to them that really shows character. And I just think he's been lacking in that particular attribute. To go. Warm up number 1. We did brachialis training yesterday, so this will be interesting. See how my biceps perform. Biceps, brachii, and brachialis. Hey chat, pop quiz for you. Where does the biceps brachii insert? Which landmark marks the insertion of the biceps brachii? And be the distal portion, you're looking somewhere in the forearm, and the biceps brachii is the commonly referred to biceps muscle, right there. Right? Your ass? No. I do not believe that the biceps brachii inserts onto your ass. Chat. I've just seen the expected reps. I'm going up to 30 kilos, right, on punch curls. It wants 23. 23. We're doing 5 sets. We're doing 5 sets. 23. Okay, why not? I will eat my own sigmoid colon if I get 23. Oh. This is a tune though. Okay, let's do a second set of warm up and then I want some pop quiz. Okay. Oh, I do wonder if we're trying in junk volume territory with the 5 sets here. We'll see. But yes, the biceps brachii, two-headed muscle. The literal translation, I believe, is just two-headed. It's bi and then sepat or caput, cephal. Not sure what the actual origin of the word would be, but I think it's Latin actually. But quite literally means two-headed, and it inserts onto the medial tuberosity, which is a anterior process of the medius, about here. Would it be there? Yeah. Wait, no, there. There's lateral. There, and then, wait, it would be... Oh yeah, because we got the crossover when supinated. Yeah, so here. Yay! Call me! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to put 30 kilos on this bar and try and do 23 reps with it. Lord have mercy on my soul. And if anyone was curious, you are about to see what muscular failure looks like. And the variable that you want to pay attention to is not me going, which I will probably be doing. You want to look for is bar speed. How much force am I able to generate? But you can look for that variable after I go refill my water and urinate. Hi, you're gonna be my mascot. Let's go to failure together, puppy. If you impede my range of motion, I shall twiddle your ears and then boop you on the nose. 23. That's insane. Oh, dear Lord. You know you're in the way of the camera, right? Thank you. What a kind puppy. Fiddlesticks, I'm doing another one. What the hell am I doing? Set one. How nice. I wasn't counting. Fiddlesticks. Was anyone counting? I wasn't counting. I'm gonna say 20? So we count until I hit muscular failure. We don't count any of the additional ones that I added because I'm a great. Ooh. Come on, recover, you little bitch. Glasses don't want to be part of the workout. Yeah, they leave in the middle of every set. My glasses are like, they just, yeah. Okay, the annoying thing is my biceps never get sore. I feel the pump from here. Yeah, I get a decent pump doing these exercises, but I never get DOMs in the biceps. But while DOMS is correlated with muscle growth, it is by no means essential for it. It's gonna become a theme. If I ever get well known in the fitness industry, it's like, oh, that's that guy whose glasses always fall off in the middle of his sets. Oh. Thank you for the form compliments. Yeah, what you're seeing is my janky puncture curl setup. Because I don't have a puncture curl machine, I have to do that, which looks like something you'd see on Top Gear or something. I don't know. Put the elbows a little more inwards with the hands in the same way. What, you mean a narrower grip? Why's that? I mean, we've got the supination with the puncture curls. Trying to think of what anatomical benefit there would be with a narrower grip. Can you elucidate on that a little bit? I'd be curious. Whew. So I'm noting down that set as 20. It wants 15 for set 2. I don't think it's going to get it. Oh, hands in the same position, but the elbow's like 10 centimeter inwards. Do remember, this is a setup I'm working with. It's not exactly ideal. But I would try it. Oh, is it workout stream every day? So I stream my workouts every single day except Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Okay, so someone count for me. I can't count and work at the same time. It's beyond my abilities. Okay, welcome to the jungle. Oh yeah. Okay, let's feckin' work hard, boys. Welcome to the jungle indeed. In this jungle we train biceps. Yo, brachialis. Biceps brachii. It's time to wake up. Okay. Last lap doesn't count. 17, so 16, right? Last lap doesn't count. We stopped the set and then did another one. We can't get away with counting that. 16. Splendid. Beat our target. We're aiming for 14 on the next set. Oh. Whoo, okay, I'm feeling that one. Puncture curls are so good, man. They're so good. Probably my second favourite exercise. I think my first is the inverse cable curls. I kind of want to swap out the forearm work for... Yeah, tell you what, instead of forearm work, we'll do some inverse cable curls. We're going to go goddamn ham on our biceps, chat. Like that, but the elbows a little bit more to the centre. Can you explain why you're giving that recommendation, fine sir? Because I don't see a reason. If you can elucidate more of the motivation for why I might do that, then I'm happy to take it on board. But right now, for me, this form is comfortable, allows me to push very well. We've got a supinated position. Yeah, I mean, I'm always curious if anyone's got sort of form techniques or something that they can explain to me in a logical way. I can try and incorporate it, like we did with the barbell overhead extensions. Someone gave me a recommendation of putting the backboard up, which was very helpful. Can't explain it very well, but it gives you more pump. So what you might be referring to is... So the biceps brachii has a dual roll because it inserts onto the radial tuberosity and the bicipital aponeurosis of the forearm. It assists in supination. So why if we want to train our biceps brachii, we will supinate the forearm. So we'll turn the palm face up because it places the biceps in a more advantageous position. So by placing the elbow closer to the midline, or 3 centimeters closer, what you may be doing is requiring more supination of the forearm, which is performed by the biceps brachii and the supinator. So theoretically, by demanding more supination, that could influence the pump. There is validity to that, I would argue. I would try it, but I'm not sure. I don't know, maybe I can try it on the next set. Alright, let's do it, I like it. Let's try and supinate a little more. Highlight my message. What? Okay, alright. Another set, we're going for 14. Whew. Oh, E double. Rest in peace. Give me flashbacks of Thanos. Okay, let's see if we can supinate even more. Okay. Did someone count? Okay. Glass is gonna only take 13. That was 16? Really? Wild. Okay, I guess 15 without the final rep, yeah? I'm noting it down as 15. Okay. Oh, that's good stuff if I got 15 there. I didn't feel much difference with the closer elbows. 15 but 16 with the added one. Thank you, fun sir. But yeah, I think I might continue doing it with a closer elbow position just for stability. Even if not, because the theory, I don't know, autism, if I may ask, what experience are you drawing on to describe a better pump? Do you generally use a straight bar, or are you using an easy curl bar? Because I'm using an easy curl bar, so my grip is a little less supinated than with a straight bar. So I can imagine closer elbows with a straight bar would be more effective than it would be with a easy curl bar. I'm curious. Oh. So Matty, I believe Peabody's going to join me for some Twitch Controls Lethal Company. So, yeah. Should be fun. Whew. Yes, I'm hoping Peabody dies to a random blob again, because that was funny. I'm trying to be there. You would be most welcome, fun sir. Make sure you spawn a blob on Peabody. Okay. Ladies and gentle beings, it is time for another set. We have no rep expectation. I use an easy curl bar and probably 3 trainers have told me a good technique, and that's the technique. Okay. I'm not sure. Did anyone explain it to you? It might just be a wives' tale passed on without context. Because as I say, knowing the insertion of the biceps, there does seem, if you're emphasizing supination, then it does involve the biceps. But certainly with an easy curl bar, I would argue that small optimizations like that are going to be incredibly outweighed by the variation in trainee flexibility and comfort. Right? If you're more comfortable doing it with a slightly wider elbow position, then the additional stimulus that you might have got from a slightly closer position can be entirely outweighed by doing one additional rep or adding half a kilo, right? No one explained it. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, it might just be a lot of personal trainers are guilty of sort of repeating anecdotes and stuff like that. It's why I try to get you to sort of explain the reasoning, because having the amount of anatomy and physiology knowledge that I have, I can sort of understand the dynamics at play in a lot of movements and try to understand why tips like that might be helpful. A little more on the forearms, I don't know why. Whereabouts in the forearm? Because the forearm has a huge amount of musculature in it, not all of which, so if you're feeling it in the forearm, it likely wouldn't be a deep muscle, unless If you are feeling it in the forearms with bicep curl variations, it's generally because you are curling your wrists too much, which works the anterior musculature in the forearm. Right? So if you're curling and you're coming up like this, that's probably why. The closer part to the elbow. Okay, so a lot of forearm musculature in the anterior arm originates from the medial epicondyle of the humerus, which would be about here. Right, and it spreads out into this anterior compartment. These are known as the flexor muscles, so they produce this sort of movement, which is natural, right? When you are bicep curling, you're more likely to curl up like this. So closest part to the forearm is likely a proximal tendon. Oh, hello! Someone's stealing our puppy chat. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good.
No, that's quite alright. Don't worry, I'm just talking to my chat.
Have a nice, enjoyable chat.
I will do. Thank you very much for taking care of the puppy. She's been waiting for you out the window half the day.
I'm sorry, but we have to go to street dance. I'm going to street dance to you.
Oh, wonderful.
I have 2 left feet.
I see, okay.
We'll see you tomorrow, I'm sure.
Thank you, do appreciate you.
We appreciate you more. See you later.
Bye. My puppy has been taken, chap. It will never return. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Whew. So, Bianca came, took my dog, distracted me, and gave me bonus last time. That's why you have friends. Oi. Let's see. Okay. 14 and a half. We'll go with 14. Okay. Okay. So, 20 on set 1, 16 set 2, 15 set 3, 14 set 4. This is really good work so far. Really good work. Going down by 1 per set. If we can get 13 for set 5, I'll be damn chuffed. Oh. Glasses need to do some working out. True story. Oh. Those green plain things look heavy. They're 10 kilos, so this isn't a huge amount of weight here, but of course the emphasis is on range of motion, the emphasis is on form, and the emphasis is on effort, right? And plus we don't have a scheduled rest time. We just wait until we're feeling good to go again. And then we go again. And I do have the last exercise scheduled here. I'm actually going to change to do more bicep work because I feel like it. But it's forearm work. So it is standing wrist curls. So we stand up, hold the dumbbell, and we're doing this motion. And it trains the anterior muscles of the forearm. What would it work? It would work the flexor digitorum profundus, which is a deep muscle of the anterior forearm, inserts onto the base of the distal phalanges of the fingers. It would work the flexor digitorum superficialis, which is a very large muscle of the anterior forearm. It originates from the medial epicondyle of the humerus, and I believe some other origins around the area, and inserts onto the base of the middle phalanges of the fingers. It would also work the flexor carpi ulnaris, which is the most medial muscle of the anterior forearm. It would also work, depending on how much you onally or medially deviated the hand, it would also work the flexor carpi radialis, which is the most radial muscle of the anterior forearm, I believe. Flexor pollicis longus is deep. It would also work the palmaris longus, actually, which originates from the medial epicondyle of the humerus and inserts onto the palmar aponeurosis of the hand. So it tightens the aponeurosis and also assists with flexion. So quite a bit of musculature at work during that movement. But on my left side currently, I've got a little bit of irritation on a posteriorly located forearm muscle close to the elbow. So as a general rule, this is not true for every muscle, but as a general rule, the muscles in the anterior compartment of the arm originate from the medial epicondyle of the humerus. The muscles in the posterior compartment of the arm originate from the lateral epicondyle of the humerus. Right? Just as a general rule. So when I do this and I feel a bit of irritation around here, I'm assuming that it's a lateral muscle because it's triggered by extension, a lateral origin because it's triggered by extension and that's likely a posterior muscle. But it's close to the elbow, so it's likely a superficial muscle because the deep muscles of the posterior forearm are generally originating from the interosseous membrane and the bones of the forearm as opposed to closer to the humerus. So it's likely to be the extensor carpi radialis brevis, the extensor carpi radialis longus, or perhaps the brachioradialis. Or it could be the extensor digitorum, all of which have roles associated with extension of the wrist. So, yeah. What's the best place to follow up on a paid guest and WA submission? So you can look at our Discord and you can go to, there will be a link to a Google Drive where you can go to find the list. We actually did a guest and WA recording earlier today on stream, so you can look up that if you'd like. Alright, chat, let's do a final set, shall we? Let's do a final set. Can we get 13? Last time's good. Let's get 2 eccentrics in, shall we? Oh God. I think we're done with that. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our last set of bicep curls. Was it 11? Cool. Not 13, but we'll take it. Let's go to drop of 20 on the last set. I'm okay with that. Cool. Okay. So we're gonna add an exercise. Hang on. Add exercise. Let's see. Nope. What? Where is it? Where's my custom work? Let's see. Maybe it's under curls. Thought I made a custom one. Oh, it will be free motion curl, wouldn't it? I don't know why. I think I put it under that. Okay, yeah. Let's do that then. Alrighty. Okay, I won't repeat it, but it's going to move the forearm work. Delete exercise. Cool. Alright, let's do 2 sets of these, shall we? Cool. I don't know how much we work with on these. Let's do some warm-ups and find out. Although we don't really need to warm up after the work we've already done. Alright, my favourite exercise, chap. Impeded myself by incompetence. Alrighty, start up at 10, shall we? Only 2 sets to get ourselves to failure. We're gonna make these sets feel majestic. It's gonna be awesome. Hello, you. We're gonna need a slightly different angle on this. Thank you. I know that's long. Okay. There we go. Should be good. Cool. good, given I'm pretty fatigued. I think we can go to like 11. I think. We don't need much more, certainly. It's just such a good stretch right there. Okay, let's do 11, shall we? Take some baby weights. Baby weights. Cool. Are you ready to get some sexy final sets in, chat? It's okay, that was a warm-up set. Don't need to count that. We will count the next one, though. Working 24.25. Cool. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be good. Oh yeah, let's ace tanker this set. Alright. How many can I get? What's my estimate? My estimate is 15? I'm gonna try and do 20 instead. Left or right, who's volunteering? Picking up mine. That one doesn't count, by the way. Still doesn't count. Okay. So what I do with single arm exercises, we only count the smallest amount of reps. So whichever arm gets the least, that's the number we go with. Okay. Does anyone know what the number was? First arm was like 20, so we count the lowest. We count the lowest number. Second arm was like 18. Okay, we'll go with 18. Right. Gorgeous. So yeah, just for an efficiency standpoint, we just count the least amount of reps that we get. Normally I don't like doing a lot of sets of single arm exercises just because of the time consumption. Right? When optimizing training, you have to consider time efficiency as a crucial variable, because training and goals related to fitness are naturally require time invested to see fruition. So these small optimizations in exercise choice over time, in the amounts of sets that you do for sort of a single arm bicep or leg exercise over a sort of bilateral exercise or an exercise that works both sides of the body at once, those small, any sort of efficiencies that you might gain from having the isolation of training one body part at a time, for the general populace, I feel that they are incredibly outweighed by the time efficiency that you would get of doing both sides at the same time over the spectrum of the lifespan of your training, right? I believe that your time is more valuable than the minute increase that you might get from unilateral work. But I love them, so I'm gonna do them. Right, can we get 15 for the final set? That's my question. 15 for the final set. BRB, my counter's going? No! But now who will count the reps? Ooh. Okay, I have to count myself then. Oh, thank you, okay. Right, we're aiming for 15 on our final set. Let's do this. Righty-ho. And that is our workout, fine people. What was the weakest set? I think it was 13, wasn't it? 13 on the right side without assistance days. Thank you for counting, by the way, Matty. Do appreciate that. I'm going to note down that as 13. Alright. And as with all of my workouts, you can find this uploaded to Workout Ways on the YouTube channel. It will have the chapter headings of the exact weights I did, the exact exercises. You can just click on the chapters and it will take you directly to it. That'll be uploaded like probably early morning tomorrow. But yeah, it's my break day tomorrow, so there will not be a workout stream. There will be a World Attempt stream at 3 p.m. though. Later tonight at 10 p.m. I will be streaming Twitch Controls Lethal Company with Peabody. So if you'd like to come and spawn things on myself and a crusty Canadian, then feel free to do that. But yeah, I will see you when I see you. Okie doke. Bye bye. Roger that, people. Bye everyone.